Students, what we are going to do today is we are going to continue with the preparation of aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Today we are going to do the preparation of aldehydes from ester. Students, just follow. This is ester. Ester undergoes reduction. Reduction means addition of hydrogen. Ester undergoes reduction in the presence of a catalyst which is called as DIBALH, diisobutyl aluminium hydride. So ester undergoes reduction in the presence of diisobutyl aluminium hydride to form an aldehyde. The reaction should be carried out at 195 kelvins only. Reason? Because if the reaction is carried out at higher temperature, aldehyde will further undergo reduction. See, ester undergoes a reduction in the presence of diisobutyl aluminium hydride to form an aldehyde. The reaction is carried out at 195 kelvins because at higher temperature, aldehyde may further undergo reduction. Now this is the preparation of carboxylic acid, students. We are starting with the preparation of carboxylic acids. Here we take a nitrile. What is the meaning of nitrile? Carbon on one side is linked with an alkyl group and on the other side with nitrogen atom by a triple bond. That is called as a nitrile. Nitrile undergoes acid hydrolysis. Acid hydrolysis means you can take any acid such as HCl or H2SO4. Nitrile undergoes acid hydrolysis means addition of water in the presence of acid to form an amide. This is called as an amide. Next topic will be discussing this amide here, which on further hydrolysis with dilute HCl forms carboxylic acid. Nitrile undergoes acid hydrolysis to form an amide, an intermediate product which continues to form an amide. This amide on further acid hydrolysis forms a carboxylic acid here. This is the overall reaction, students. Look here. Nitrile, acid hydrolysis to form carboxylic acid, ammonium chloride. That's it. Next, from acyl chlorides and anhydrides. This is acetyl chloride. असाइल म्हणजे एक अल्काइल ग्रुप, कार्बोनिल ग्रुप आणि क्लोरीन. हा कार्बोनिल आहे जो कीटोनमध्ये असतो, अल्डिहाइड्समध्ये असतो, इवन कार्बॉक्सिलिकमध्ये ॲसिड्समध्ये सुद्धा असतो. दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज एन असाइल क्लोराइड. अगेन असाइल क्लोराइड अंडरगो हायड्रॉलिसिस means addition of water in the presence of acids to form carboxylic acid. Acyl chloride undergo hydrolysis to form carboxylic acids. Similarly, हे अनहायड्राइड आहे. दिस इज ॲसिटिक अनहायड्राइड. जिथं दोन कीटोनिक ग्रुप्स आर अटॅच्ड बाय अन ऑक्सिजन. ए इथरचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आहे हा. दिस इज ॲसिटिक अनहायड्राइड. ॲसिटिक अनहायड्राइड undergoes again hydrolysis to form a carboxylic acid. Remember, all these reactions are concerned only with hydrolysis. आता पुढे जाऊन ऑक्सिडेशन येणार, पण सध्या सगळं हायड्रोलिसिसवरच आहे. सो असाइल क्लोराइड ऑन ॲसिड हायड्रोलिसिस गिव्स कार्बॉक्सिलिक ॲसिड. ॲसिटिक अनहायड्राइड, दिस इज युअर ॲसिटिक अनहायड्राइड, स्टुडंट्स. Acid anhydride undergoes hydrolysis to form carboxylic acid. That's it. Next, by acid hydrolysis of ester. Now, as you have taken acyl chloride, acid anhydride will take an ester. This is your ester here, students. Ester again undergoes hydrolysis, addition of water in the presence of acid to form a carboxylic acid and an alcohol. Esterification reaction आहे जे आपण अगोदर ऑलरेडी केलं. Ester undergoes hydrolysis in the presence of dilute H2SO4 to form a carboxylic acid and an alcohol. कळतं आहे? One thing. Next, आता look into the next set of reaction here. Alkaline hydrolysis of ester. Instead of acid, I'll be using an alkali like NaOH or KOH. ठीक है? You take this ester. What is that? This is ethyl methanoate. ह्याला म्हणायचं इथाइल मिथॅनोएट. ईस्टर आहे हा. द ईस्टर अंडरगोस अल्कलाइन हायड्रॉलिसिस मीन्स ॲडिशन ऑफ वॉटर इन द प्रेझन्स ऑफ ॲसिड in the presence of alkali, that is NaOH or KOH, to form sodium salt of ester, ज्याला आपण काय म्हणतो सोडियम प्रोपानोएट. तुम्ही म्हणा टीचर प्रोपानोएट, हे इथाइल मिथॅनोएट. आता 2 + 1 3 सोडियम सॉल्ट ऑफ ईस्टर, ज्याचं नाव काय सोडियम प्रोपॅनोएट प्लस एन अल्कोहोल. सो ester undergoes alkaline hydrolysis to form sodium salt of ester, which again on hydrolysis further with concentrated HCl gives a acid. Which acid this is, students? It is propanoic acid. Which acid this is? This is propanoic acid. 2 + 1 3 carboxylic acid group, propanoic acid. I'll repeat. Ester undergoes alkaline hydrolysis to form sodium salt of ester, which is called sodium propanoate, which on acid hydrolysis gives an ester, gives an acid. हे कुठला acid? Propanoic acid. What is this? Propanoic acid. From alkyl benzene, carboxylic acid कसं प्रिपेअर केला जातो? You take this simple compound here, which is called methyl benzene, commonly called as toluene. Toluene undergoes oxidation in the presence of oxidizing agents like acidified KMnO4, chromic acid KOH, to form potassium salt of benzene. Potassium salt of benzene then undergoes hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis, to form benzoic acid. I'll repeat. Toluene on treating with oxidizing agents like KMnO4 undergoes, even you can use dilute HNO3 or you can use even chromic acid as well, to form potassium salt of benzene, potassium salt of benzoic acid. Potassium salt on benzoic acid on acid hydrolysis gives benzoic acid. Toluene oxidation, sodium salt of benzoic acid, which on acid hydrolysis gives benzoic acid. ठीक है students? This, now look here into this compound here. What is this? How many carbon atoms? 1 2 3. Benzene propanoate. Benzene, we'll put here like this, N-propyl benzene म्हटलं तरी चालेल. Alkyl benzene आहे, N-propyl benzene, which again on oxidation gives a potassium salt of benzoic acid, ज्याला potassium benzoate म्हणतात, which again on acid hydrolysis gives benzoic acid. Okay, this is an alkyl benzene. On oxidation gives a potassium salt, which is called potassium benzoate. हे पण potassium benzoateच आहे students. Potassium salt of benzoic acid, ज्याला potassium benzoate म्हणतो, which again on acid hydrolysis gives benzoic acid. कळतं? That's it. Students, हे एक झालं. आता हे प्रिपरेशन कंप्लीट होतं आहे. दिस इज व्हॉट हिअर, फिनाइल इथीन. हा फिनाइल, हा इथीन. फिनाइल इथीन on treatment with KMnO4 in dilute sulfuric acid gives benzoic acid. सायक्लोहेक्झिन एकच साईडला डबल बॉन्ड आहे, त्याला काय म्हणायचं? या रिंगला एकाच लेंथला डबल बॉन्ड आहे. It's, don't confuse it with benzene. Cyclohexene on treatment with KMnO4 in dilute sulfuric acid gives adipic acid म्हणतात त्याला, जिथं बेन्झीन रिंगमध्ये 2 कार्बोक्सिलिक ॲसिड ग्रुप असतात, क्लोज चेन. हा ॲक्च्युली ॲलिसायक्लिक कंपाऊंड आहे. कळतं आहे? व्हॉट इज दॅट नेम ऑफ दॅट कंपाऊंड? इट इज कॉल्ड adipic acid. I'll repeat. Phenylethyne on treatment with KMnO4 in dilute H2SO4 gives benzoic acid. This is cyclohexene. Again, when you treat it with alicyclic compound as students, cyclohexene gives adipic acid. That's it. Grignard's reagent RMGX is the Grignard's reagent on treatment with solid carbon dioxide. हा तुमचा सॉलिड कार्बन डायऑक्साइड विच इज कॉल्ड एज ड्राय आइस. Grignard's reagent on treatment with dry ice, which is solid carbon dioxide, in the presence of dry ether, forms a complex which on acid hydrolysis gives an carboxylic acid. I'll repeat. Grignard's reagent on treatment with dry ice or solid carbon dioxide in the presence of dry ether forms a complex which on hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis gives benzoic acid. हा तुमचा benzoic acid किंवा कार्बॉक्सिलिक ॲसिड म्हणा. आर अल्कायल असेल तर एन ॲसिटिक ॲसिड और वॉट एवर इट इज, आणि फिनाइल असेल तर बेन्झोइक ॲसिड. स्टुडंट्स, दिस इज युअर कार्बॉक्सिलिक ॲसिड इन जनरल. You cannot call it as benzoic acid now. So Grignard's reagent on treatment with dry ice, solid carbon dioxide appears in the form of a dry ice. दिसताना धुकट पांढरा खड्ड धूर दिसतो, ज्याचा अपीअरन्स तुम्हाला आईस कसं दिसतं म्हणून त्याला ड्राय आईस म्हणतात. फॉर्म्स अ कॉम्प्लेक्स विच ऑन ॲसिड हायड्रोलिसिस गिव्स अ कार्बॉक्सिलिक ॲसिड. दॅट्स इट. स्टुडंट्स, आय टेल यू समथिंग रिगार्डिंग द इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन. In aldehydes and ketones, there is the presence of carbonyl group. हे aldehyde and ketones सांगा लागले. There is the presence of carbonyl group. Carbonyl group is a polar covalent bond. Hence, aldehydes and ketones possess dipole-dipole interaction. त्यांच्या डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन शक्य आहे बिकॉज दीज ऑल बिहेव ॲज पोलर मॉलिक्युल्स विथ कार्बन बेअरिंग अ पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज अँड ऑक्सिजन बेअरिंग अ नेगेटिव्ह चार्ज. इन अल्डिहाइड्स अँड कीटोन्स द अलाइनमेंट इज इन सच अ वे दॅट द अलाइनमेंट, हे अलाइनमेंट हा कार्बन ह्याच्याशी अलाइन होतो, हा कार्बन आहे असे उलटं. द अलाइनमेंट ऑफ द कार्बोनिल ग्रुप्स इज इन ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन सच दॅट negative positive negative attract होतात, and therefore the intermolecular force of attraction is strong. परत सांगते, carbonyl group is a polar. When if you take a bunch or a bulk of ketone or aldehydic groups, the alignment of the atoms is how, ह्याचा नेगेटिव्ह आणि ह्याचा पॉझिटिव्ह जवळ असतो, ह्याचा नेगेटिव्ह ह्याचा पॉझिटिव्ह जवळ असतो, असं येतं स्ट्रक्चर. स्टुडंट्स, हे बघ दाखवते तुम्हाला. हे डबल बॉन्ड ओ आहे ना, इथं तुमचा you will get C here. C here double bond O will come and here double dash will come. हा प्लस हा मायनस, जसं टीचरने दाखवले तसं. and this is plus here and this is minus here. कळतं आहे? and that is how the attraction takes place here. and therefore the intermolecular force of attraction between the carbonyl carbon atoms in aldehydes and ketones is strong. if you look into carboxylic acid, students, carboxylic acid मध्ये OH group पण आहे. along with the carbonyl group there is OH group also. this OH group forms hydrogen bonding with the it has the tendency to form hydrogen bonding with the atoms, and therefore the intermolecular forces of attraction for carboxylic acid is much stronger. म्हणजे हे कार्बोनिल मध्ये पोलर आहेत ते आहेत, ह्याच्यावर पोलॅरिटी पण आहे, प्लस दिस OH group, the hydroxyl group which is responsible for forming hydrogen bonding, and hence the intermolecular force of attraction is much stronger than carbonyl carbons. That's it. Okay, this is one here. कळतं आहे? म्हणजे ह्याला बोनस आहे, एक पोलार आहे तो आहे, प्लस दिस हायड्रॉक्सिल ग्रुप विच फॉर्म्स हायड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग. त्यामुळे इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन इज मच स्ट्रॉंगर. गो टू द नेक्स्ट. इफ यू लुक इन टू द फिजिकल स्टेट, if you look into formaldehyde, the lowest member of aldehydes, that formaldehyde is a gas but having an irritating odor. If you look into acetaldehyde, it is a liquid, but we can put it like this, highly volatile. थांबल्याकडेच volatile होऊन जातं, evaporate होऊन जातं. स्टुडंट्स, नेक्स्ट, if you look into acetone, acetone is also a colorless liquid. कलरलेस लिक्विड आहे ते, अँड इट इज ऑल्सो वोलटाईल. ओके, नेक्स्ट स्टुडंट्स, तुम्हाला एक सांगते, लोअर अल्डिहाइड्स आणि कीटोन्स आर इझिली सॉल्युबल इन वॉटर, बट ॲज द number of carbon atoms, as the number of hydrocarbons increase in the aldehyde, म्हणजे higher member of aldehyde and ketone, जसे हायड्रोकार्बन्स वाढत जातात, the formation of hydrogen bonding with water is lost, and therefore students they become more and more insoluble. Conclusion काय? Lower aldehydes and lower ketones are soluble in water easily. Why? Because they form hydrogen bonding. But as we come to the higher members of aldehydes and ketones, the solubility decreases. Why? कारण ते hydrocarbons add होत जातात, and these hydrocarbons do not form hydrogen bonding with water. That's it. Okay? For today I will stop. Tomorrow we'll continue again.